Hello and welcome back to another review. Today we'll be looking at the game Frogun and answering the question, should you play it? Frogun is a cute and colorful 3D platformer centered around a grappling hook mechanic. You'll start by grabbing and throwing jars at enemies and pulling yourself towards walls and certain objects. The game does a good job of building on this by adding to the complexity with its evolving level design. Eventually, you'll be whipping around using a series of grapples to cross the gaps and navigate around obstacles. Steam user Rivent summarized it well when they said, "How do I get over there? Oh yeah, the Frogun times 100. Aiming the crosshairs can take some getting used to. While the targeting usually feels plenty forgiving, there are times when it also appears to behave unexpectedly. You may also encounter certain areas that are particularly difficult. Personally, I found about 3 or 4 sections that I just couldn't get through without repeated attempts. But otherwise, movement feels good, and finding ways to move faster with the grappling hook makes you feel like a pro gamer. Thankfully, the game will naturally teach you how to use the hook better. It was obvious that I had made an improvement when returning to earlier levels to complete the achievements. Speaking of achievements, Frogun's system is well done. Each level has a list of objectives, such as finishing it under a time limit, not dying, and collecting hidden gems. And you can acquire these across multiple runs, so there's no pressure to memorize and execute a 100% completion speedrun. Also, by collecting coins, you'll be able to buy new hats to customize your character, Renata, which is a nice touch. While I wasn't blown away by the first 2 boss fights, the ones that came after that were more engaging and ended up impressing me. I won't include footage to avoid spoilers, so you can find out for yourself, but I really enjoyed the 3rd and 4th bosses especially. None of them are really what I'd call difficult, until the final boss. I probably took around 15 or 20 attempts to beat it by learning the attack patterns and reacting quickly. Frogun pleasantly surprised me with how cohesive it feels. Mastering the controls and looking for quick routes while platforming and dealing with enemies was lots of fun. The game really feels like it solidified its take on the popular grappling hook mechanic, and it goes above and beyond in ways it didn't have to, while still keeping straightforward gameplay and story at the core. If you're a fan of 3D platforming or enjoy collectathons, Frogun is definitely worth a try. I hope that you enjoyed the review. Please consider hitting like and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.